Hello, so today's an exciting day. I'm getting a new camera at last. Now, my last camera, when I got the van, there was two cameras on it, and one of them, well, the screen didn't work when I got it. The second one, well, it came off, and then I tried to repair it, and the results were obvious, and so that doesn't work at all now. But anyway, I've got this one, this new one here, HD wireless rear visibility system from Falcon technology. And right, so you want to see an unboxing? Well, here we go. There's the box, and I've taken the stuff out. But I've also got here a hardwire kit, which is in this box here, and this comes with a number of cables, fuses, and a I've forgotten the word for this in English, reductor or reducer, from 12 to 5 volts. So DC converter, that's probably the word. Now, let's have a look at what we actually get in the box here. So I'll open it up and we'll have a look. It also came in a plastic bag actually as well. If you want to see the plastic bag, I'll have to film it again later. Right, so we've got some, there we have the instructions, so we'll have a look at that a bit later. And inside, now the clever thing is this thing here, which is the camera, and this is a camera which will come off. Now at the top there, you see it's got a solar panel. Now the solar wouldn't be enough to keep it all the time, but in the summer months I'm sure that would be no problem at all to possibly even power it completely. It does, of course, you can actually charge. It's one of these rechargeable ones. Now, what this does here is this is removable. And you might have seen that in the video we did when I was just looking at it. But anyway, I'll come back onto that subject. It also comes with this. That's the monitor. That will go onto the mirror, which in most cases, in most motorhomes, is completely useless. In fact, just about all motorhomes, unless you've got a big back window you can actually see out of. There's not many motorhomes like that. There's a new Francia you can actually see out the back of. We've got here a one of these, a USB charger. And notice that one at the bottom says 3.1 amps. And in here, we've got some cables. Let's have a look at them. Right, so that'll be the glue, I suppose, to attach it. Now, this is the plate which is attached to the vehicle via the glue, I think. And then this, or rather that way around, and the camera will be mounted onto that. And as you can see, there's a lip there to stop it falling off. And here we've got a number of other cables in here. 75 centimeters, 1 meter. I think though most of these are for people who are using it as a what do you call it? Wireless, that's the word. I've got a plug there. I can feel that's a plug. It's a UK plug, but you can get them apparently in what I've got as well. And here, it might look for something for the glue. Oh no, the one of them is for the glue. And the top one, that is the antenna for those who are using this wirelessly. And we also get that as well. So that's the kit. But I've come to Falcon technology, and mine's going to get hardwired in. And oh, I think this is going to make a huge difference to me. You know, when I was driving here, and sometimes when I got even coming off onto roundabouts at times, maybe that I'm driving on the left-hand drive, I've a blind spot on the right. So this, I'm sure, will make a major difference to my whole driving experience in this motorhome. Anyway, we'll see how it goes, and so there you go, once more, unboxing, well it was already unboxed, I know, but of this Falcon. Oh, there you go, that's what it is. comes units for caravans as well as motorhomes, and I'm sure that this will make a big difference. But the thing is, simple installation, no drilling required. If it hadn't been hardwired in, I'd have had to go for that because I'm absolutely useless at doing things like this. But it's also worth pointing out that if you drill a hole in your motorhome, you will void the warranty. Or you could void the warranty. Could. Depends on how they react should you make any claims. But I heard a horror story yesterday. But anyway, I'm going to tell you the horror story in a special videos I'm now going to start doing on horror stories. Thanks for watching. We'll see how it goes.